Hey y'all, hey. Just wanted to catch up with you guys. I didn't do any videos last week because one of my cats passed away. I have two. I've had them since they were kittens. They're brothers, and their names are Kevin and Walter. And my cat Kevin passed away unexpected. We just woke up one day and Eric was downstairs and he started breathing really heavy, and then he couldn't walk, like his back legs were dragging, and then he woke me up. We were actually just getting contractors here to fix our air conditioner and our washer. So they both came at the same time, and they came right when he started doing it. I had to take him to the vet, and it was just a very traumatic experience. We are very hurt by it, very shattered. I feel like it kind of rocked our household for a few days. Sad that he leaves behind a brother because he looks for him. You know, it's not like I can tell him. So it's been exactly 10 days today since he passed away. It's starting to get a little bit easier, a little bit better. He was just always right at the door as soon as we woke up. He knew when we were up and moving, and he was coming to beg for food, and he was just always around us. And like I said, we've had him since they were kittens. We got him when Eric and I were probably together for like 6 months or 5 months. I took them in until me and Eric moved in together. So they came with us, and my dog Lily, we've just had them ever since. So he was only 5 years old. Anyways, I guess I can talk to you guys while I do my makeup. This is gonna be a chit chat, get ready with me, just because I need to get ready. I figured I would do my makeup while I talk to you guys just about life and things. I'm just gonna be doing like a simple just look because I don't really like a lot of makeup lately. So I've already put on moisturizer, so I'm gonna put on this Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. I use this for SPF. It's SPF 50. So I'm gonna just put that on first. So yeah, like I was saying, Kevin is just, he was a big part of our lives, and we still miss him. We're getting his remains Tuesday, so we got him cremated. It was just such a horrible day. By the way, what we found out was wrong with him. I thought he just ate something. He was choking maybe. I don't know what happened. Like I didn't expect that he was like dying. I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I haven't used this a lot because for some reason, I don't know, I feel like it kind of makes the makeup stick right to my imperfections instead of kind of blurring them out like I like a primer to do. My foundation sticks because it's sticky. Like you wait until it gets sticky to put on your concealer and foundation. He had a heart condition, and his heart threw a blood clot into his pelvic bone, and it's called like saddle thrombosis or something like that. So that's what happened, and his chest just had filled up with fluid, and he couldn't breathe, and he was in pain. We had to decide if we wanted to send him to a cardiologist, where he probably won't even survive the ride there, and we would have to, if he did, we would have to spend like thousands of dollars to keep him alive. So it was just one of those things where, like, of course we don't have the freaking money to do that. We had to put him down. It was just very sad. The kids are taking it hard as well. I mean, they're better now, but they did take it pretty hard. Kevin did not like to be held. I had to take him just like by carrying him. There was an animal hospital literally like 2 seconds from our house, so thank God. I had to take him just carrying him. I should have brought a blanket or like a towel or something like that to carry him in, but it was just like so fast and scary. I just carried him out the door. I got him in there. Of course, it's a strange place. He doesn't like being held. He starts freaking out, meowing so loud, and then he just bites me twice on my hand. I start bleeding profusely. I end up having to go to the ER after the whole ordeal because it was 2 deep cat bites on my thumb. So I got x-rays. I thought I was gonna have to get stitches, but I didn't have to. It was a very deep bite. It's healing now. Of course, this was 10 days ago. So if you don't want to see this, fast forward, it's fine. It's like really scarred and just, you know, my skin's all dry around it. It's just, yeah, he tore me apart. I also had to deal with that. I had to soak it in Epsom salt every single day for a while. I had to take an antibiotic. It didn't get infected, thankfully. Cat bites can get really infected. It just kind of doesn't have feeling. And she said the doctor said it was by the joint. I'm just hoping that it didn't damage my thumb, nerves or something. I don't know. I can move it, so that's at least good. But it was still painful. It was super painful. One night I woke up and it was just excruciating. Brayden just left today, and since obviously like coronavirus started, I really wanted to have a sleepover with my niece. I wanted her to come over. So since Brayden left today, she is here for a sleepover, so I'm gonna go get dinner after this. I'm really excited. She's 4 years old. So if you hear Ellie yelling in the background, they're playing, and Ellie is just, she's 2, so she is very protective over her toys. Like, she's excited that Ava's here, but she's also being so protective over her dang toys. My skin has been horrible lately, like super horrible. Oh, and I have eyelash extensions where I really need to fill, so like this one is very not scarce, and this one's scarce because I sleep on this side. So like if they look uneven, that's why. It looks like I kind of have like 2 different pairs of fake eyelash, like strip lashes on. Doing my eyebrows is my like least favorite part of my makeup routine. I feel like it just takes longer than it should. Like, I'm not a perfectionist with this at all. I just try to like follow my shape as much as I can by doing like these little strokes, and then I do these little flicks. And that's about it. I just blend it in that way. Oh my gosh, so one day we were just all in the living room, me, Andrew, Brayden, and Eric. It was this last week actually. We were all sitting in the living room, and Eric randomly put on Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay, and we're all just addicted. We watch it all together. It's so funny. And then me and Eric watch it when the kids go to sleep. We're just absolutely obsessed. I just love Gordon Ramsay. He's so freaking mean, but he's so freaking funny. Also, it's just dramatic TV. Like, it's just really dramatic TV. So I just laugh at how intense and dramatic it is. I don't know, but I love it. And we also, like, after every episode, we go and look up if the restaurant's still open, because what it is he goes into these restaurants and then he finds out what's wrong with them, why they're not succeeding, and then he redoes the whole thing, and he does the menu and the decor and all that stuff. So we just really love it. The first 2 seasons are like filmed in 2007 and 2008, so it was a while ago. All right, so now I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of concealer. I don't really like to do like the V anymore underneath my eye. I just do that tiny little bit right there and work it out. Push it in and work it out. All right, moving on to the eyes. I'm just gonna be very minimal, but I'm gonna put some concealer on just to make it a base. I keep forgetting to tell you the stuff that I'm using. For my foundation, I just use these 2. Just mixed them. I don't know. I don't even know if it matches. Not really. I use this for my concealer to spot conceal. And then the e.l.f. Camouflage Hydrating Camo Concealer for my under eye. For my eyebrows, I use my Origins Fill in the Blanks. I think this is maybe discontinued, maybe not. I don't know. Let's stuff them on this because they feel kind of dry. Oh, and I use this on the lid as well because I'm about to put on some eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm just gonna use like a cool toned brown in the crease. So recently I've been really obsessed with TikTok. At first, like, it was just kind of cringy to me. Like, I just thought it was mostly people lip syncing things and doing weird skits that like just weren't funny. I don't know. So I feel like now it's turned into a better version of what like Vine was. The algorithm is awesome because it does match you up with like exactly what you like. So I really like not only the dances and funny stuff, but I like things you can buy on Amazon and handy like tips around your house. And I don't know, I love that side of TikTok. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of bronzer in the hollows there. Chin here. I've been doing this conditioning treatment in the shower once or twice a week. It's just that Kristen S stuff that I got at Target in my last vlog. I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it. And I do that with the 3-Minute Miracle and then my Pureology conditioner. I don't do a ton of each. I just do like a little tiny drop. I just put from my ears down, and then I put a shower cap on, keep it on for like 5 minutes, and my hair just feels amazing afterward. I use my Hoola bronzer just now. Now I'm using the Dandelion Box Blush from Benefit. It's really old, but I like it a lot. I just like the color that it gives me. I like to put it on my nose. Now I'm using a shade from my Carly Bible palette just to highlight really quick in my inner corner, nose, right there, and just right there a little bit. Oh, that looks a little blinding. I like it. Okay, now I'm gonna put some waterproof mascara on the bottom. I do not put mascara on my eyelash extensions. Almost done, guys. Last step, I'm just gonna put some of this MAC Honey Love on my lips. It's kind of like a brownish, but not really color. So I like what it looks like. It's matte. Just gonna redo this twist because it was coming out. So yeah, the last week with Kevin being gone has just kind of been, like I said, a shock. And there were days that I just did not want to get out of bed, and I got kind of low a little bit, just because I felt like, why am I grieving so freaking hard? Because I've never grieved this hard for a pet before. And I mean, I've had him for almost all of Braden's life, almost all of Andrew's life. Like, Andrew was 1 year old when I got him, and or I guess 2. They were here when we brought Ellie home. He was just such a huge part of our life, and I did not feel like doing a video. I really didn't. It's great to see you guys again, and yeah, I'm all done my makeup, so I'm gonna go get dinner now. Also, go follow me on all my socials. I posted about Kevin's death on Instagram. I will be honest with you, I'm not super active on Instagram. I'm trying to be more interactive and more on there, but I'm more on Twitter and TikTok. I kind of do post on my story a little bit every day, so if you want to see the boys. I don't think I have anything else to talk about or say, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! So we were downstairs and things were going on, so of course I can't get this freaking powder open. Can't get this open. Screw it. Whatever. I'm not meant to have it. I wish I could open this powder. Oh, of course. Now, when I don't absolutely 100% want it, it opens. is that?
Cubes.
Is he thick?
Yeah. You do thick cubes.
Hi, Kate!
How is that even happening?
He likes to do that. Look at him. He's just like pissed looking.